Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to pop on and talk about ways to really stop menopause weight gain. Now, if you are not in menopause, you might be thinking, okay, I don't need this information, but it's always helpful to have to just realize how different the female body is as it goes through different phases of life, right? The body that you're in right now is not going to be the same body you have 10 years from now, 20 years from now, right? And so just to, okay, all right, it's good to learn, good to know. I do talk about different bodies that women go through in my book, The Female Fat Solution. This is on Amazon. I have a whole section called The 7 Bodies of Eve, and I go through that, and I go through menopause there. And then I also have another book called The Female Menopause Solution. This is on Amazon. Again, whole book dedicated to menopause, yes. And if you are sick and tired of struggling with this and you really want to dive in and get it taken care of, I'm going to put a link right here in the comments for you so that you can learn how to work with me in a more one-on-one setting. That way you can dive in, figure out exactly what your system is doing wrong, how to fix it, and how to keep moving forward, right? I feel like I've had this conversation with a ton of women recently because they'll be like, I didn't do anything different. Oh my gosh, I had a call with a gal today, in fact. She's like, I literally didn't change anything. I'm eating healthy. I go to the gym and, about 4 to 5 times a week, we do weight training, we do other interval stuff. I have been doing this for years. I really like it, but all of a sudden I've put on weight, and no matter what I do, I can't take it off. What the heck, right? What the heck? Well, your body's completely different when your hormones change. So first off, and I'll just dive in, I won't talk about why this happens. That's a whole nother video. And if you're looking for other videos I have, that's on my YouTube channel, Dr. Beth Westy. You can subscribe there. But things to just start, right, looking at. Are you doing these things or not? Because if you're not, you're missing out on what your system needs. Increasing your protein overall. You need more protein to do the same job that protein used to do. So if you're like, yeah, I'm eating the same as what I was. Yeah, that's still not enough. It's not enough then. When your hormones change, you need more protein to keep up. So that new higher protein level becomes your new baseline. And that's at least 20 to 30 grams more per day. So if you were getting 100 grams a day before, now it's 120. There you go, right? It changes so much when you're getting the right amount of protein for your body and system. Second thing is getting balanced carbs. Please do not do no carb. Please do not cut those things out. That's super hard in your system. So balanced carbs, meaning simple and complex. This would be balance of fruit and oatmeal, right? And grains of some kind. Sweet potatoes, rice, quinoa, whatever that is. And other more simple sugars like fruit. You have to have a balance of that. You can't have just fruit. Oh my gosh, or no fruit. I've talked to women where they're like, I'm terrified to eat fruit. Why? No, fruit's good for you. Please eat it. Please eat it. Decreasing stress. Decreasing stress overall. When your system is under a lot of stress, it just does not handle. It does not handle anything well. Same thing happens with that hormonal change and the protein reaction as stress. You increase your stress, you're going to need more protein. What about if you're going into menopause and you're under more stress? Yes, then you need even more. For it to actually work, because your system burns proteins very, very differently then. My other thing here that I love using is adaptogens. Adaptogens are key to help manage stress. It literally takes that big stress reaction in your system and brings it down. There's a lot of different kinds of adaptogens. Different types of ginsengs that do different things in the body. So it really depends on where you're at, what your health history is, and what your goals are to what I recommend. But the last piece here is then improving sleep. And improving sleep is not just like, oh, I got 8 hours. If you're getting 8 hours but you're not waking up rested, your body's not actually doing what it should be doing while you're sleeping. Resting, repairing, all that stuff, right? So if you fall asleep, you should stay asleep. You should not be woken up all the time in the middle of the night. And if you get up to go to the bathroom once, great. But you should be able to fall right back asleep. If not, there is an issue with your system. There is something wrong that is preventing you from getting the right rest you need, and it's going to be preventing you from losing weight, right? You're going to continue to slowly gain weight. The thing about this that makes women so crazy is that it's not like, oh yeah, I guess I was just eating pie every day for, a month. Of course I gained 20 pounds, duh. No, you didn't change anything. You're like, yeah, maybe I could be a little more perfect, right? I wasn't totally perfect, but I'm eating healthy and I'm being active. And I didn't really change anything. What the heck? And it slowly comes on over time. It's like it's sneaky, sneaks up on you. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, I can't button my pants now. I don't understand what is going on, right? That's the thing about this, which is why it's so frustrating, why it's such a struggle, and why you really need to stick to some basic fundamental things to turn this around. So I get messages from women all the time that have, watched some of my videos or tried some different things, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is working. I'm feeling better. I'm getting more energy. My sleep has improved. And all of a sudden, yeah, my pants are looser. Is that it? Well, but wait, there's more. Because of course there's more. You can do more and more and more to help align with your body's natural physiology. So again, in the comments there, click that link, learn how to work with me in a one-on-one setting so you can really dive in on a deeper level to start taking care of some of these issues and move forward. Yes. All right. That's what I got for you guys right now. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Please let me know if there's some type of information you want me to do a deep dive on, and I'll dedicate a whole video to that. Otherwise, have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later.